Hi guys, in today's video I just want to briefly touch on enchanting. I know there's a lot of new players in the game, a lot of people playing Sorcerer, and you guys may not understand how enchanting works to the fullest, so I just want to break it down and teach you guys things that you may not know about enchanting. So enchanting is a class specific ability that the Sorcerer gets, where at level 15 and level 35 we are able to slot any of our abilities other than ultimates as an enchantment. And what that does is it gives our class to have some extra abilities or passives and synergies in the build. So for example, for me, what I have is I have Firebolt and I have Firebolt and I have Meteor. And what they both do is by having Firebolt as an enchantment, it states that any direct damage that I deal adds fire damage for 8 seconds. So this is nice because I actually have passives that synergize with fire damage, such as increasing my regeneration, my crit damage, and my my health regeneration as well. And then I have Meteor as my enchantment as well because Meteor has the chance to immobilize when it hits. Now, if you upgrade Meteor all the way, it's guaranteed immobilization, and that's kind of something that I want to teach you guys real quick. So with the Sorcerer, a lot of people may not know this, that when you select these enchantments, people just think the enchantments are at base. No. If there's an enchantment that's very crucial to your build, you can actually upgrade it even further. And what you can do is you can get these upgrades right here. So I upgraded Meteor, so if Meteor hits 3 or more people, it falls. There's a 30% chance that additional meteors will fall. This happens all the time because my Meteor is always impacting groups of enemies. And then I have, when Meteor impacts, it immobilizes. Again, I want this immobilization because if I come down here, if I immobilize enemies, I get 150% more critical damage to them. And that is something I kind of wanted to teach you in this video, guys, is when you're picking your enchantments, a lot of people are going to say to use like Fireball, and Ice Shards, which they're all great. And they kind of do, they do their job, clearing the room, killing ads. But something too that I kind of want you guys to think about getting like a little creative is that you can actually add like extra skills and abilities to your build, and that's what I did with Meteor. So I'm a lightning build, but I'm able to cause immobilization and get 150% damage increase everywhere across elites, bosses, everything. So it's very nice. And there's other things you can do. So if you upgrade Flame Shield, for example, this is a very popular one amongst like flame classes and classes that play in PvP, is if you upgrade it all the way, you get the movement speed when it procs, and you do get this health regeneration. So when Flame Shield activates, you will heal. So when you get Flame Shield automatically activates when you take fatal damage, this does happen, and you can heal from it. I've tested it. So remember, guys, if you're picking an enchantment, and you see that it has upgrades, if these upgrades benefit your build, it's actually worth you guys going through the trouble to put the points in. Just going back to Fireball quick, there's really no point in putting points into Fireball. There's no point really putting points into Ice Shards because, there's like, it's going to do it automatically. So, for example, I think this one, while you have a barrier up, cast of Ice Shard acts as a frozen enemy. Again, you're not going to need that for it as an enchantment. And then hitting an enemy with 5 Ice Shards makes this target vulnerable. Again, you're not going to need this one either because this just sends out a wave. You know what I mean? It's not sending out like a beam. It's just a wave of Ice Shards to all frozen targets. And then same thing with Fireball. Just going to touch on that. Yeah, I just needed to light people on fire. It's the fire's not going to pierce through people. And then if it critically strikes, it's going to deal additional damage. Again, damage over time effects that I read do not crit. So I, again, would not benefit from this whatsoever. Damage over time is just flat damage over time. So yeah, guys, just, Enchanting 101. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one for a quick Sorc video later. Before I go, guys, remember I did make a video earlier saying that I would be hosting PvP tournaments. I'm currently playing PvP, and there's going to be a video coming out tomorrow talking about level scaling. I just wanted to take the time to figure out what is the best level for PvP. So again, that video is coming out soon. Look forward to it. The level scaling PvP video will be dropping tomorrow. I'll catch you guys later.